Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Ready when you are.
Preparation is crucial to your success. Clear the area of archers and guards before confronting your assassination target.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Dukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
God save him. He's gone mad. He better not cause any trouble.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. That, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
He's going to run us to someone. He must be late for something. Should have won. That man seems to be what's good in. If you value what
Countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God!
Let me show you everything I have.
Be made to pay!
Good day, my friend.
All I ask is for a few coins.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has...
Safety and peace, Malik.
Word that the city was possessed of either. Why do you trouble me today?
Al-Mualim has marked Majduddin for death. What can you tell me about him?
Salahuddin's absence has left the city without a proper leader, and Majduddin has appointed himself to play the part. Fear and intimidation get him what he wants. He has no true claim to the position.
That ends today.
You speak too readily. This is not some slaver we're discussing. He rules Jerusalem and is well protected because of it. I suggest you plan your attack carefully. Get to better know your prey.
With your help, I will. Where would you have me begin my search?
What's this? You're actually asking for my assistance instead of demanding it. I'm impressed.
Be out with it.
As you wish. Here's where I would look. First, to the southwest near the mosque. After that, head south of here. There are 2 locations that might interest you. The southernmost church is one, the other is in the streets, near a synagogue.
Thank you for your help, Dai.
Don't foul this, Altair.
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sitting down. You
آجلا أو عاجل. أنت تتبع طريق الزوال في طريقي. This is a waste of red time. I will end your life.
Quickly! Stop this man before he kills again! Guards, come quickly! Stop this man before he kills again! God protect us! I beg of you! I beg of you, just a few points, please! Now why would you be in such a rush?
Be wary, friend.
I wonder what's this.
Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahuddin. And take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you can. Now comes the English king and his...
هل تريد قول شيء ما؟
That these barbar attacks might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is He, finds favor with us, that He may grant us victory. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. But I say, this is an honor. To die in service to God. Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Salah-ad-Din. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. In our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must move back.
They sent word you wish to speak with me.
Majduddin intends another execution today. We must ensure all goes well.
It is my duty to serve.
Bring the document I've given you to your master. This way he'll know where my men are at all times. And be quick about it. We can ill afford any delays.
There will be none, you have my word. Is there anything else?
We've reason to believe they've infiltrated the city. Majduddin fears for his safety. Truth be told, I don't blame him. A man in his position has many enemies.
I'm sure your men will keep him safe.
God willing.
Please be more careful.
Make sure he's not acting like a child. City is ours, and always been ours.
Look, what is he doing? Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Majduddin parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
You need something?
Who?
Bismillah. Find him! I can't forget! He's here! Kaçmasına izin vermeyin!
Someone shot him.
Stay on him! Kime oynamak istiyorsun? You will not get away from me, filthy heretic! Gel buraya! See while you still can! I'll take you down! Geber kafir! Gel buraya! Get out of my way! Senin önümden yoksa ederim! Kime oynamak istiyorsun? Geleceksin! Kaçmaz fayda etmez. Gone. Cezası ölümdür. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see all the We must resist. Reason for him to do that?
Odd. Why would he do that?
Leave now, or I'll make you. ارحل انتهى الامر.
I beg of you, just a few points, please. I need food. I'm so hungry.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Follow a false god. I need help. Please, anyone. You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself. Fine. All I ask is I'm so hungry. Just a little more. Can't you spare something?
I should kill you for that! You better not cause any trouble. Have you gone mad? Turn back now!
Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the...
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Open your eyes!
That highlight of you just a few coins, please!
And before you be never a warning! Get the rejection! Richard, take cover!
Let me go!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong! A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Please! You are filth!
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
I'll have your hand for that! Please! You are filth! Steve, I'll have your hand for that! Die, Steve!
Please, help me!
Please! You are filth!
Please, someone do something. Just a little money, I beg of you. Let me go. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare me? Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and
Yes, you're in my way! Your life ends now. Find him! That's him! There! Get him! Won't get away from me! Keep up with me and don't let me get away!
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so glad to see you. In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I will be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you.
I'll have your hand for that!
Please, someone do something.
Die, Steve! هل تحتاج شيئا؟
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare them these coins? No, please. Just a few coins, please.
Get a rejection.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard two scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me! I beg of you, just a few coins, please!
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please! That hurts! Stop it, please!
Thief! You are thief! Thief! You are...
None of us is above temptation. If they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
You have no business.
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
What is he doing? Sorun çıkartacak.
Why would he do that?
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No,
He's going to hurt himself.
please. Just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't we spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
There is nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God.
What is he doing?
Glorious and exalted is he. To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live righteous lives. Watch carefully those around you, those you think you know so well. For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
You die now!
Hey, hear me for that. How come? May God have mercy on your soul. If I Enough! I still breathe, so you must desire more than just my life. What is it?
You know Majd-ud-Din well?
Better than most.
He seems a bit too righteous. Is the law really so important to him?
What do you think?
I think he hides something, and I think you'll tell me what it is.
It's a veil. All of it. Men like me, we are meant to scare them, fill the people with fear. The ones he kills, not criminals, but dangerous all the same.
Dangerous to who?
His plans. Their plans. Yes, he speaks of others. Those he works with. Works for, perhaps. I am uncertain. They need the city, though. Controlling it is important to them.
Why?
You'll have to ask him yourself. Attend one of his executions. It's when he's most talkative, addressing the crowd, hands covered in blood.
Then we are done.
Please be more careful next time.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this to me? I've done nothing wrong.
Die, thief! Thief! You are fire! I'll have your hands up! Watch it!
Serve him right for acting like that.
Please, be more careful. What a fool!
They leave horrors in their wake. Salahadin rides to meet him, that these border attacks might be pray that
You better not cause any trouble.
glorious and exalted is he, find favor with us, that he may grant us victory. Praise be Salahadin!
You are not
He has
allowed to
found
be
the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. The fires of war consume the land. It seems a tragedy, but I say there is no greater glory than this. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere.
That must have happened.
Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. He's strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majd-ud-Din put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
There is no greater glory than this. Curse him!
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God! They made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can! South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, find God with us. Make good victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa,
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Crusaders must be destroyed! Praise be Saladin! Found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this. Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. It must be destroyed. Be wary, friends. The Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Saladin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. Where are you? I know you're here somewhere. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. Praise be Saladin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king has all right to power. We must resist. We must push back. Out comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. God curse the one who done this. Where are you?
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Show yourself. Any way we can. King and his army over here! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride,
How could I have lost him?
only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
must fight them in any way we can. South comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be averted. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours.
What happened here?
Duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Civilization. Make no mistake. It is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all fight for the world. We must resist. We must push back.
Who did this?
The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense.
What happened here?
But I say, this is another. Giant servants of God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
Show yourself.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. What? Who's done wait? Tell me. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Saladin. Take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few? No, you don't understand. I have
سأقطع
nothing.
يديك جزاء ذلك. بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Praise be Saladin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all white from the world. We must resist. We must push back. So comes the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin beat him that he
I'll have your head.
He hides like a
أصبحوا يجيدون الهروب.
Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Be strong! Strong like Saladin! And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! The fires of war consume the land, and
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than Infantry, you will die here. Give up! You've nowhere to run! I will catch you! Look everywhere!
أنت تطلق.
King and his infidel army. Leaving horrors in their wake. What a fool! Saladin rides to meet him, that these barbar attacks might be avenged.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. Three of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
There will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance. What? Who's done this? Tell me! Get him! You won't get away from me!
Gebel, elimizden kurtulduk.
He won't get away! In my way!
We'll probably be back. Let's not stay here.
King and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. Three of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
He has found the strength
defense of our great civilization. Come on, infants, you will die here. Your life ends now. During my way.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies. You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Good son. Yeah!
Go away.
Excuse me.
You will not get away from me!
You look like you did something. You'll find him on this
You are right.
The Christian king and his army of Israel. They go against the will of God.
You are quiet. Which is why
He's gone.
What's he doing that for? No.
Make room. Be Salahadin. He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
Do you think he's doing the way?
I'll tell you to how to say it.
You're hurting me. But be quiet. All I ask is for a few coins.
Why is he in such a hurry? It's forbidden for you to leave me.
Away with you. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an
Still
honor.
need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. For them.
Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride.
Stop! You must not threaten.
They say it is a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness? Resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Praise be Salahadin. He has brought the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake.
Cezası ölümdür. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Pis hırsız, gebereceksin. Hırsızlar zararına müstahak. Pis hırsız, gebereceksin.
Leave now! We must end pain! Get ortaya! That city is ours, has always been ours. It is our duty to defend it. Stand it in! The English king and his infidel army. Who did this? Leave horror in their wake. Saladin rides to meet him, and these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted in He, finds favor with us. He makes great
What is
Oh,
this?
that was incredibly rude. That hurt! Stop it, please!
Gel buraya. Kaçman faydayı. Gel buraya.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
Pis hırsız. Gebereceksin. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Help me! Somebody help me!
Now comes the English king and his
infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake.
Still need help from me. I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Be wary, friends. The shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can. I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. How about it? Before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours and has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it
What's this? How did this happen?
Fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for what we believe in.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Geber kafir! Gel buraya! You will die here! Seni kafalı bile yenerim. Gel buraya! I will lose my life!
You've nowhere to run! How can one?
When you have been exposed to the guards, break their line.
Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak. Hırsızlar para ağacına müstahak.
That's enough! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Don't do that. Everywhere they ride, they leave
Still need help from
in
me.
their wake.
I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake. You can't escape! Keep up with me! Are you all Die, infidel! He won't get away! Get away from me! Quickly! Out of the way! Out of the way! Keep up! Get out of my way! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Seni gözün kapalı bile yenerim. I will end your life. Seni yenemeyecek. Yes! You're mine! I will end your life. Seni yenemeyecek. You will not win.
How can one expect to defeat?
Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter. You've something to say?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy. But I say,
Still need help from me.
this is an honor.
I'm not convinced I could be of any help. I have not been in town for a while. Well, not since Majduddin put a bounty on my head. 3 of his men are after me. Perhaps your blade could help. Get rid of them, and I'll search my memory for something worth your while.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. Take up arms against our enemies. Whatever way you can. I stand before you. Deliver a warning. Return King Rama. There will be no coming in. Curse the one who's done this. Where are you? Go against the will of God. It must be made. Show yourself. We must resist. We must fight them in any way we can. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! We must fight them in any way we can!
Now I'm starting to understand why they call you the One. What could I tell you that would be of any help? Oh yes. Majduddin enjoys lecturing his prisoners before executing them. While doing so, he turns his back to the crowd. I'm sure it is the perfect moment to strike. Does that help? Now I must go hide for a while.
what happened. أيها المرتد! What are you doing? يديك أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! تحرك! جبل كافر! طريق الضلال Get out of the way! Geber kafir! Gel buraya! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? You cannot live forever! Geber kafir! You are not supposed to be here, please. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber! Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Over here! Quickly! That man is a murderer! Murderer! You killed that person! I saw you! You gave me quite a fright. Hey! You look familiar. I stand before you to deliver a warning. But Richard takes Jaffa. There will be no stopping him. He will launch on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The truth must be destroyed.
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions, not the markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al-Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majd-ud-Din is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this. For them, curse the Christian king and his army of infidels. They go against. He's going to hurt us.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor.
You want...
Erhal al Fauk! Please.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözün bir taşın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermez.
I will catch you!
He's trying to kill me! Help!
Kaçman fayda etmez.
This won't end well.
Kaybetmeyin onu. Kaçman fayda etmez. Kovalayın. Gel buraya. Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaybetmeyin onu.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours. Has always been ours.
What is it that you want? Now, why is he doing that?
We can do whatever we wish.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave.
Silence! I demand silence! People of Jerusalem, hear me well! I stand here today to deliver a warning. There are malcontents among you. They sow the seeds of discontent, hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, Is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? We do! Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice!
You've no right to do that! Who do you take it?
And all of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
God curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress, succubus, whore. She goes by many names. Her sin remains the same. She turned her back on the teachings, defiled her body to advance her station. Each man she touched forever stained.
Your work here is finished.
No, no! It had only just begun!
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once, perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
أنت تتبع طريق الصوارف.
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an AC1 should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It is a tragedy, but I say this is an honor to die in service to God, fighting for before you. Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him.
Did you see that?
Fine. All I ask is for a few coins.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Let me go!
Look! Why is he doing that?
Something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
بس حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Leave this place. Leave message before I make it. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Nasıl kaybettik onu? Burada değil.
No,
Başka bir yere bakalım.
I have nothing. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. Take that! Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
You should stop acting like a child.
الموت اقبضوا علي احمدوا علي أيها احمدوا علي احمدوا علي Move! You will not get away from me! Out of the way! I'll get I'll take you down! You cannot live forever! Out of the way! Zed! He's dead! You will not get away from me! Anyone see him? Take him down! I'll get you! Find out where he went! He is! I'll take you down! Where is he?
Gel buraya.
I'll take you down! I'll get you! You will not get away from me! Don't know where he went. Force him! Force the Christian king and his army of infidels! Why would you do They go against the will of God! What is this? سأذبحك حيث أنت! Praise be Salahadin! Where is he going?
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination. Should you cause a disturbance, it is wise to leave the area in order to avoid upsetting civilians further.
Do that again, and I'll have your head.
He seems to be in a rush.
These people just... Do you think he's...
All reckless can wait.
will give your enemy an opening, and send you to an early death.
He's going to run into someone.
He's going to burn stuff at you. Come, Altair. Speak with me a moment.
As you wish.
Word has reached me of your success. You have my gratitude and that of the realm. Freeing these cities from their corrupt leaders will no doubt promote the cause of peace.
Can you really be so sure?
The means by which men rule are reflected in their people. As you cleanse the cities of corruption, you heal the hearts and minds of those who live within.
Our enemies would disagree.
What do you mean?
Each man I've slain has confessed strange words to me. They are without regret. Even in death they seem confident of their success. Though they do not admit it directly, there is a tie that binds them. I'm sure of it.
There is a difference, Altair, between what we are told to be true and what we see to be true. Most men do not bother to make the distinction. It is simpler that way. But as an assassin, it is your nature to notice, to question.
Then what is it that connects these men?
But as an assassin, it is also your duty to still these thoughts and trust in your master. For there can be no true peace without order, and order requires authority.
You speak in circles, Master. You commend me for being aware, then ask me not to be. Which is it?
The question will be answered when you no longer need to ask it.
I assume you called me here for more than just a lecture.
Very well. A rank and weapon are again restored to you. 2 more leaders remain. Go and see to it that their rule is ended.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Yes!
Perfect! The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die here!
You must be busy. I understand. Don't toss your weapons around so carelessly. You won't often get a second chance to strike.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Unbelievable!
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Please be more careful.
Ja! Ja!
countering a strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable. Finish him by breaking his legs, or by throwing him to the ground.
You look familiar. What do you want?
He's going to hurt someone.
Did you see that? What's going on? Exactly what you
is everywhere! Watching, waiting, out of his mind always! Be strong, strong like Salahadin, and take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! South comes the English king and his infidel army.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damas. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Al-Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahadin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these three places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life! Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Please! You're hurting me!
You are not allowed to be here.
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
Anyone help me!
Impudent die!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Oh, there.
He should stop acting like a child. What is that fool doing? Why would anyone do this?
Strange, I've never seen someone do that before.
He's going to hurt himself.
Can't you spare something? Fine. All I ask is for a free coin.
You're hurting insulting me!
You've no reason to be out here,
Go
old
away.
man. Your presence is
I hate you!
This won't be too difficult.
He's not the last of them. I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Days indeed. Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Why is he doing that?
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you, but I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
If there's anything I can help you with,
I need
anything
food.
at all.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Infidel,
What are you doing?
I'll take you down! Right in
Now comes the English king and his infidel army. They lead.
Talk! Move! Out of the way! This won't be too difficult.
Beni gözüm kapalı bile yener. Belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda beni yenemeyecek.
Infidel die! Don't let them get away! I'll get you!
Don't let him escape! Filthy heretic! I'll have your head!
Down, infidel!
أنت تتبع طريق الضلال
Your life is now.
He's going to kill me! He wants to kill me!
Pay for your sin.
Out of the way! I don't want to die!
Why me?
Out of the way!
Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil kenara.
المكان الذي ذهب إليه من المحتمل أنه هرب إلى جزء آخر
Burada işimiz bitti gitmiş.
أيها الكافر سوف تموت كافر
Find his friends in all the land.
سوف تظهر جدا
What a fool!
I'll have your hand for that! For you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem. We must end this. Stop acting like a child.
Have any money?
I've much to serve.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
My family sitting down. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
You look like you need something. You'll find it here. Come on, sure.
I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money?
Something
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant stores? That won't happen here. The guards will take that fortune. Some of my wares.
Murder!
You just killed that person!
You know what to do.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Just killed someone! I saw what you did, and you won't get away with it! Guards!
Are you sure you know how to use that? Do that again and I'll split you in 2. Put that away before you hurt
I
yourself.
beg of you. I beg of you, just a few
You should have kept
coins,
your hands to
please.
yourself. Guards, speak!
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Has he gone mad?
Would anyone help me?
Die, thief! like you need something. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next.
A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins.
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Leave me alone! Come to me. I
I saw him kill someone!
Just a little money, I beg of you.
You are filthy!
Please, help me!
You are filthy!
That man seems to be in a hurry.
My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you. But I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me? They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Just a few coins, please. What's wrong with you?
Did you see that? You won't be disappointed. You ever see someone do that before? I am. Look, what is he doing?
Welcome! I have everything you'll ever need. Not find better items anywhere else. I swear it. Just to do that, I must return. Strange, I've never seen someone do that before. What's wrong with you?
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
You, sir, you look like you need something.
This will not end well.
Come quickly! Just kill someone!
Your life is now.
You cannot run forever! I'll get you! I'll take you down! I'll get you! Take you down! Faster! You know it!
Geber, come!
How can no one expect it
I will end your life. I'll bow to this He's finished.
Who did this? Altair, my friend, my brother. It's been such a long time. Any news of Ada since she left? No. How sad. I'm sure you'll find her someday. I've heard a feather is lying on top of Abul Nukud's head. Maybe I could help you, but I have a mission myself. I have 4 targets I must eliminate before noon. Let's cooperate, just like old times. 2 for you, 2 for me. They are Abul Nukud's personal guards. You will spot them in minutes.
Where is he going like that? Please, sir, have any money?
Listen here, citizen. Come. Have you gone mad?
No, you don't understand.
Where is the one responsible? Such a shame.
Wasn't that great? Just like in Alep, you remember? Here's something I found on one of the Merchant King's men. I think it's a map of where he has stationed his guards. I'm sure it will come in handy in your mission. Anytime you're in Damascus, come see me. You know my door is always open to you. Safety and peace, my friend.
Could you spare a few coins? No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Leave now!
I do not have.
Has he lost his mind?
Open your eyes! I'll have you!
Who could have done such a thing?
Over here! Where is the Did I interest you in some of my wares? Did I interest you in this? No? Well, there's more. Much. I have many things. Many things. Too many things. Anything you like? You are fine. Welcome. I have everything you'll ever need.
It was good of you to come.
It is an honor to serve. What do you require?
The letter I've given you must be brought to Salah ad-Din's camp. Seek out the one they call Hisham. He will be able to help, but tell no one else of this.
None will know my mission.
Then our business is concluded.
How much longer must this go on? Which is why you've come to me. Watch it! Leave me alone! I should kill you for that.
Watch yourself. Just a few coins, please.
Watch yourself. Watch it. What is it that you want? Everything here, my friend. There's nothing. I'll take you down.
Beni yere bir.
I'll get you.
Questa è che fa.
After him! Faster! Death to the infidel! Help me! My good people, your supply comes to an end. I've much to say. You are not supposed to be here.
Before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must end this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
Dirty thief! You'll not get away! God, help me!
No greater glory than
Stop running! You cannot escape! Don't move! You're in my way! Get him! You're in my way! I will catch you! Get out of my way! Step aside! Quickly! Don't let him do it! You won't get away from me! Give up! You've nowhere to run!
أنت تفلح.
There is no one more generous than Abul Nukud. Every week he opens his doors to the people of Damas, that they may lay down their burdens and know joy. Our days may be dark, but thanks to him, our evenings are now filled with light. The Merchant King provides for one and all. He asks for nothing in return. Let his generosity serve as an example to us all. Everyone should strive to be as he.
It's forbidden for you to be here.
I'll teach you to take a bite.
I'll talk. I've no interest in dying for him. His coin's not worth my life.
A wise decision.
What is it you want?
I've business with the Merchant King.
Ha! Good luck with that. He rarely leaves his chambers.
Why? Is he afraid?
Not fear. Hate. He hates himself as much as he hates the people he pretends to serve. Locks himself away in his personal quarters out of shame.
He can't stay hidden forever.
No. Those celebrations of his. He comes out to speak, to look down upon the people. A sense of belonging, I suppose. However brief.
What's wrong with him that he would hide like this?
You'll see. Now let me go.
Let you go? So you can tell him of my plan?
I won't say a thing.
No, you won't.
Turn back now.
Kenara çekil.
Safety and peace. You want information about the city, I suppose? Well, right now, I don't have time. I must find some flags which have been stolen from our cache in the rich district of Damascus. But with this heat, my legs cannot carry me anymore. Would you be kind enough to help me? Return with the flags, and I'll help you as best I can.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. He's going to cause trouble. Is there a reason for this nonsense?
يا له من أحمق ماذا يفعل؟
Thank you. The Rafik will be happy to see these flags returned. Perhaps this morsel of information will help you. I was invited by Abul to one of his lavish parties. I noticed the fountain in the middle of the Merchant King's palace could be easily climbed. Use this information wisely. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go.
Benden bir daha kaçamayacak.
Pay for your sins! Has any of you seen him? I see him! He's over there! لقد انتهى! أنت تتبع طريق الضلال! I'll get you! Get him! Get him! وقف عن الجري أيها الكافر! Out of the way! Infidel! Don't let him get away! Be wary, friend! The Shaitan is everywhere! Watching, waiting! Always thousands of lives are lost in its defense like Salahadin! Seems take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can! I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping. Praise be Salahadin from Jerusalem. He has found his strength and stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, ours. It is our
Leave, peasant, before I make
we are fighting for. It is our duty. The infidel king will see us all wiped from the Crusaders must be destroyed! We must
Away with
back! Praise be Salahadin! He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for.
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
I'm sure at my age, the simplest of accidents can be...
Would I interest you in some of my work? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to hang the lanterns for the party.
And this troubles you, why?
I forgot to remove the scaffold.
Forgot it where?
Just outside the Merchant King's quarters, above the balcony. What if it falls? He could be hurt.
Too late to do anything about it now. Just hope it isn't noticed. You can deal with it tomorrow.
You'll find everything here, my friend. There's nothing I do not have. You think your God cares what happens to you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? I need help! Please, anyone! Please, I've done nothing wrong! Why are you doing this?
You're nothing. God has forsaken you.
Durdurun. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Kaçmasına izin vermeyin. Kaçman fayda etmez. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Death to the infidel! You will not get away from me! You are very Don't let him get away!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çabuk kaçman fayda etmez. Geber kafir. Gel. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Kaçman fayda etmez. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim. Çekil önümden yoksa ederim.
Which is why
Gel buraya.
You can apologize for that.
Kaçman fayda etmez. Gel buraya.
كان يدعي أخذت بإنفجار أيها المولد man like you must be responsible. That man is handled. Never have I seen such insolence.
Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with. Now please, the English king and his infidel army. They leave horrors in their wake. I'm sure of it. You are right.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
I will end your task. God is on my side. God is on my side. How did you do that?
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What's this?
Did you see that?
You have no business here. Please.
That was not very nice. Oh my.
It looks like you've been chased by someone.
He seems to be in a rush. Not find better items anywhere else, I swear it.
How reckless can one be?
Unbelievable.
What would make someone use
How reckless can one be?
Before you to deliver a warning.
Peace be upon you, Altair. How may I serve you?
I've done as asked and learned all I need to know about my prey.
Then you must share your knowledge with me.
Abu Naqud is corrupt to the core and despised by his own citizens as a result. It appears he's been stealing money meant for the people of Damas and spending it on himself. Even as we speak, he flaunts his greed, preparing for a lavish party. His guards and servants should have their hands full dealing with the guests. They won't even know I'm there.
Most impressive, my friend. The others said you'd make a mess of things, but not I. No, I was sure you'd come through, and come through you have. The Bureau is yours to do with as you please until you're ready to begin.
fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.